Hello, class of 2022. I hope you are doing great and enjoying your fall. I wanted to take a quick second to go over the Common App with you. The first thing that you will want to do is actually go to commonapp.org. And if you do not have an account, which you all should, as it opened August the 1st, you will go ahead and create an account on the right, or if you already have one, you're just simply going to sign in. As a first year student, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now with you, and you will see my practice account. Now, this obviously is a practice account. It's not going to be like yours. You will not have this red outline around your Common App. There are 5 tabs on the Common App. You've got a dashboard tab, which will give you an overview of your colleges. You have a My Colleges tab, a Common App tab, college search, and financial aid resources. For this video, we're going to look at the Common App tab. This is the information that will be released to every university that you are applying to. It is really pretty easy until you get to the activities and writing section. So you've got a profile section, which really is just your personal information. Anything that has a star next to or an asterisk, that is required. So you will see here that questions like, would you like to share a different first name that you go by, the pronouns that you use, or gender, those are not required, but you are, able to fill that out if you would like to. The date of birth, and then you've got address, contact details, demographics. As you'll see, there's a lot on here that is not required, but could be helpful. Language. I will tell you all that if you have taken a language for 4 years in high school, then you might not consider yourself proficient in it, but you probably are more proficient than you think. So go ahead and list that language so that they can see that information as well. That will be on your transcript. Geography and nationality, and then Common App fee waiver. A lot of students have a question about the Common App fee waiver, so make sure you find out if you qualify for that. You also have information on your family, who's in your household, your parents' name, where they attended, if they attended college, when they graduated from college, their occupation, as well as your brothers and sisters information if you have siblings. Education obviously has to do with your current high school. So you would put that first. You would answer the questions accordingly. You would also put in any other secondary high school that you might have attended in the past. You can also put in why you chose to leave your first or second institution to go to your current high school. That's important and can be used really for your benefit. If you have any questions about that space, please don't hesitate to email or call me. You also have an opportunity to put in your colleges and universities that you might have done dual enrollment with, your current grades, class size, your GPA scale reporting. A lot of students don't see this because they don't scroll down. A lot of the counties do not use a 4.0 GPA scale. They actually use a numerical, and that's out of 100. And then weighted and unweighted. If you have questions about what you should be selecting, please don't hesitate to let me know. The weighting is based on your transcript. So if your transcript has your GPA as weighted, I always recommend that you utilize that as an answer. Current or most recent year courses would be your senior course load. And you just want to let them know if it's semester, trimester, quarter, the subject, the weight of that subject, and so on. Honors, this is for academics. Anywhere between 9th and 12th, if you have received an academic achievement, there are 5 spaces to list any honors that you might have received in your high school experience. Community-based organizations, these are organizations that have provided you with free assistance with your application process. Most of my students need some clarification on this question. Feel free to reach out to me if you do as well. And then future plans. Now, this is a hot one because students across the board don't really know, and it kind of makes them anxious what they might put down for their career interest. Please know that academic um, people know that you are in high school, and these admission reps understand that your interests could change. But if there is something that you are interested in and really makes sense with your application, you should put it. Testing information. This is for the SAT and the ACT. In addition to sending your official school reports to the institution in which you are applying, you have an opportunity to list your test here as well. Please note that you also have to send official school reports from those agencies, the SAT and ACT agencies. So you have a choice to list it here and send that official report, or just send the official report. The activities section, this gives you an opportunity to list 10 activities that you have participated in 9th through 12th grade. It can be a range of different activities, from arts and music, clubs, work, athletics, any other experiences, hobbies, family responsibilities. So please utilize this space very carefully and really understand that you can rank your activities as well. So that is important. If I decide to scroll up and put activity 2 to activity 1, I can do that. So I will help you go through this list once you have completed it to the best of your ability. Please let me know if you have any questions. The writing is the personal essay that you have been working on. This is the Common App personal essay. This essay demonstrates your ability to write clearly and concisely on a topic that you have chosen below. It has a max word count of 650. If you go over 650, it will be cut off. So just know that. It cannot be shorter than 250. It cannot be longer than 650. Here are the questions that you all have been aware of. You would select one of the questions, and then you would be simply pasting your essay into this box. This is known as the personal essay, the Common App personal statement. There's a lot of different titles, but this is the one that you have been working on for a while. Additional information. This gives you an opportunity to discuss any disruption based on community disruptions like COVID. In addition, you have space to provide additional information that you might not be able to put anywhere else. This is a max of 650 words. Some students put in a lot of different information, or some don't use it at all. So that's something I'm happy to help you with if you have any questions. Some colleges will require you to put in your courses and grades. As you can see right now, none of the colleges that I have uploaded require that, but some will. My colleges, the best way to add a school is to go to College Search and type in one of your schools that you might be interested in and add it. Once it's added, it goes straight to your college list, as you can see. Okay. App State University, it has questions that you will need to answer. And it's really important for you all to go ahead and preferred start term, check that as fall 2022. And then what admissions plan do you want to apply to? Early action, regular decision, rolling admissions. I'm going to send out a video this week regarding these deadlines. I sent an email about these deadlines a few weeks ago, but just to reiterate what these mean, I think it would be helpful. The quicker you put in your admissions plan, you become a prospect to that university. Right now, if you just have the schools listed under your colleges, but you have not put in your deadline and preferred admission plan, you are a suspect. So it's great to go ahead and be a prospect and get out of that suspect category and complete as much as you can about each of these universities. Each school will have supplemental questions possibly, and you will find those underneath each of the university's information. For App State, they have an interest statement, which is a supplemental essay. Each one's going to be very different. So you really want to take your time and go through each school and make sure that you look for their questions. I'm on Clemson right now. They have an honors college that could have an additional essay. They've got community standards that they might have questions about. So just take each school and go through their questions and just know that I'm here to help with anything. The dashboard will give you an overview of what the details are for each of the school, what is required, and the deadlines. One thing I want to show you, for example, Appalachian State, the college information is all listed right here for you. It talks about signature scholarships, deadlines. If you want to be considered for signature scholarships, you have to submit by November 1st. It tells you the fees, it tells you the recommendations required, information on SAT and ACT, and supplemental questions. So please take this opportunity to first complete your Common App completely, then to go to your college list and do one school at a time. I recommend doing it in the order of your deadlines and get those earlier deadlines completed first. If you have any questions, please know that I'm here to help. Just simply call me or email me with any questions. Thank you so much, and I look forward to continuing to support you.